Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now we have leaks already for 2027 LEGO Star Wars sets, and June just started, so kind of crazy we're getting these this early, but excited to take a look at these. I know they leaked like a day or two ago, but I've been super busy, so didn't have the chance to sit down and record a video for this. But if you guys do enjoy and are excited for these, make sure you leave a like down below, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Trying to pass the American Fork Police Department in subscribers, so if we can reach that goal, that would be really, really nice. Now, getting into the list here. First off, we have the X-Wing Microfighter for $15. Nothing too exciting, to be honest. I'm just hoping it's not a standard Pilot Luke minifigure with this set. It probably will be, but hey, you can hope. Hopefully it's something unique, whether it's, I've seen some people say Dagobah Luke, if it's a Dagobah themed X-Wing, or, I mean, it could even be like a completely different X-Wing pilot. That would be cool, but I just feel like we've gotten a lot of Pilot Lukes lately over the past like 3 to 5 years, and we don't really need another one, but I'd say more likely than not it's probably just going to be the standard orange Pilot Luke. Next up we have Anakin Starfighter. This is a set that I'm actually pretty excited for, especially if they give us a cool third figure in it, similar to what they did with the Ahsoka's Interceptor, where they gave us the Clone Wars Anakin. This one could have a cool third figure. No clue what they'd put in it. I've seen some people say like Phase 1 Rex or something like that. I honestly doubt they'd do a figure that desirable in a $30 set, but maybe they'll give us something cool. Who knows? Hopefully they do, because if it's just Anakin and R2-D2, which are pretty much all but confirmed for this set, that would be a little boring, but would probably be expected. Although they did give us the Kaminoan in the Obi-Wan Starfighter, which still out there, and I don't know if their shelf lives are going to overlap. I think the Obi-Wan Starfighter retires at the end of this year, but I'm not 100% sure. So hopefully we get a third figure in it, but maybe that's a thing where if they happen to keep it at $30, it's like, oh, it's a few years newer, so we don't give the extra fig, but we keep it the same price, kind of shrinkflation in that way. But that is something I should say. Most of these prices probably will change. Wouldn't surprise me if these are all 10 to 15% under what they actually end up being, because that seems to be pretty often with a lot of rumored sets, is that they're $5, $10 under what they actually will be. Because, for example, I believe Microfighters are pretty standardly $16 now. I could be wrong on that, but I believe they're $16 pretty standardly now. So that one already is probably wrong, but moving on to the next set, we have the Darth Vader art set. Now, this thing, I feel like it could either be really cool or really bad, and there's probably not going to be much of an in-between. I did really like the previous art set that they did in, I believe it was 2020. I got 2 of those. I got the Maul and the Vader built, so probably not going to be picking this one up, but I still think it's cool, and I do like the art sets personally. That's just something that I do enjoy. I think they look really nice hung up, but hopefully this one is something cool and gives me a reason to pick it up. Speaking of reasons to pick these sets up, we do have a anniversary figure line with these as well. We get 50th anniversary figures based supposedly on concept art of Star Wars, which could be pretty cool. The only one that likely will have one, I'm not going to say confirmed, but likely will have one in this initial wave, is the Mustafar Duel set here, which is the next one here for $40. Now, again, this is another one we pretty much already know at least 2 of the figures in the set, Anakin, Obi-Wan, obviously, and hopefully there's at least a third figure in it. Seen some people say Pregnant Padme. Maybe we could get some Separatist leaders. The 2012 one, which was the last like there was a 2021 that was just like one of those $20 dual sets, so you're not really expecting an extra figure in that. The 2012 one with the Interceptor was the last time we got something that you would really expect an extra figure in, and we got Nute Gunray in that, so I would be hoping for either a Padme figure or maybe like another Nute Gunray, maybe some of the other Separatist leaders, who knows, but I would hope for something cool in that set. Maybe they're just gonna do a slightly upscaled 2021 and say, oh, we got you the anniversary figure, deal with it, but I hope they give us something special for that. Next up, we have the Endor Battle Pack. Now, this one could mean one of 2 things, because it's $30. It could either be very good or very bad. It could be very good, because it could mean that the now $45 327th Battle Pack and all that line there is returning to the previous $30 that it was before with like the 501st Battle Pack and the other Clone Trooper one they did. And I want to say there was another $30 one. Maybe I'm imagining things. No, I think it was just those two actually. Oh, there was the Rebel Trooper and Stormtrooper one that I think was $40. But that one had a bit more heft to the builds. But I would expect this one to probably be around that $30 to $35 price range. I hope it doesn't go up to $45 because then we could have a real problem. But the bigger problem with this is potentially normal battle packs being increased to $30, which I find more unlikely. I would think this would probably be more in the super battle pack range, where you're hopefully going to have, I don't know, 5 to 7 figures in this set. My conservative estimate would be 6, and hopefully it's like maybe 2 Rebel Troopers, 2 Scout Troopers, a Stormtrooper, and maybe like an Ewok or something. I don't know exactly what you do as that last figure, but maybe they could just do 3 and 3 of Rebel Troopers and Scout Troopers, but I would assume it would probably be some sort of 2-1 split on Scout Troopers and Stormtroopers, whether it's 2 Stormtroopers, 1 Scout, or 2 Scouts, 1 Stormtrooper, and then probably like 2 Rebel Troopers and an Ewok or something. But who knows with that really? Just speculating. Hopefully it's the super battle packs being hopefully it's the super battle packs returning to a more reasonable price and not them increasing the price of regular battle packs again. Next up we have the Y-Wing. Now I'll be honest, this and the Mustafar Duel are probably the 2 sets I am most excited for on this list, because I don't own a Y-Wing. Pretty much all of them that have released I either didn't pick up, or the 2 most recent ones, the UCS and the Rogue One one, both released when I was out of collecting, so I didn't have a chance to pick those up, and then the Resistance one doesn't count. I'm talking about OT ones here. So pretty nice. I'm surprised it's been, close to 10 years since we got, or I think it would be 10 years. It was either 2016 or 2017. So yeah, 10 or 11 years since our last OT Playscale Y-Wing. That's a pretty long time for something that iconic. But $80 for this. I assume it's going to be slightly downscaled from the previous one, but I doubt it will be anything crazy tiny. So overall, pretty excited for that one. And yeah, not much else to say about it. It's a Y-Wing, but I'm just excited for it because I have never owned one. Next up, we have the Bespin Duel set. Now, this one for $80. Hopefully it's bigger than the promo one, because I have the 2020, it was supposed to be a San Diego Comic-Con promo. They ended up selling it on the website. I got one of those, so this one, probably not going to pick this one up, but overall, I still think it's really cool. I'm surprised it's the first time they're doing something like this as a real standalone set, given it's the most iconic moment in the entire franchise, being the I'm Your Father scene. They've done it in like the Cloud City sets and all that, and they did the one promo set, but I am very surprised that this is the first time we are ever getting this in an actual play set. But I still think it's cool. Maybe they'll throw an extra 3rd figure in there, but to be honest, I doubt it. There's really no reason for them to. Like, if it's just the duel scene, it's just Luke and Vader, maybe they'd throw in an anniversary figure. This one would be one that I would be pretty surprised if it doesn't have an anniversary figure, because only 2 figs in an $80 set is quite low. So this would be another one that I would assume has an anniversary figure in it, but obviously that's just me speculating, nothing else. Next up, last set here, we have the upscaled Pilot Luke minifigure. Easily the least excited I am about any set on this list, other than maybe the Microfighter. Those 2 are probably bottom 2. I just don't really care for the upscaled minifigures. I'm not a big fan of the Vader. Probably not going to be a big fan of this. I just think they look kind of goofy, and yeah, that's really my thoughts on it. I'm just not a fan. Back to the anniversary figures. I am pretty excited for this. I really like the idea of anniversary figures. I've always liked getting something extra in the sets, so hopefully they give us some cool stuff in these. I don't know exactly what they could do. I'm not super familiar with concept art, but I assume this is some pictures here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know your thoughts on these leaked sets in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.